The year 1946 marked a pivotal moment in India's history. The Second World War had recently concluded, leaving India still under British rule in a state of anticipation and uncertainty. The Indian National Congress, led by figures like Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru, was negotiating with the British government for a transfer of power. The Muslim League, under Muhammad Ali Jinnah, advocated for the creation of a separate Muslim state, Pakistan. The war had significantly weakened the British Empire, both economically and politically. Public opinion in Britain was shifting towards granting independence to India. However, the question of how this independence would be achieved remained contentious. Communal tensions between Hindus and Muslims were on the rise, fueled by political rhetoric and social divisions. The Indian populace, exhausted by decades of colonial rule, yearned for self-determination. In this charged environment, a seemingly minor incident would soon ignite a powerful demonstration of resistance: the Royal Indian Navy Mutiny of 1946. The Royal Indian Navy Mutiny erupted in February 1946. It began as a small-scale protest centered around the poor quality of food and discriminatory treatment faced by Indian sailors. The sailors, who had served valiantly during World War II, felt deeply aggrieved by the continued racial prejudice and inferior conditions they endured. The initial spark ignited in Bombay, now Mumbai, when ratings on HMIS Talwar protested against the poor quality of food served to them. The protest quickly spread to other ships and shore establishments in Bombay. The initial protests soon evolved into a broader expression of anti-colonial sentiment. The sailors, having witnessed the weakening of the British Empire during the war, felt emboldened to challenge its authority. The mutiny, which began as a localized expression of discontent among sailors, transformed into a significant challenge to British rule in India. The initial protests, which started as a hunger strike, quickly escalated into a full-blown mutiny. The sailors took control of several ships and shore establishments, raising the Indian flag and demanding recognition of their grievances. The speed and scale of the uprising took the British authorities by surprise. What began as a localized protest rapidly spread to naval bases across India, from Karachi and Bombay to Calcutta and Visakhapatnam. The mutiny gained further momentum when signalmen transmitted messages of solidarity and calls for action to other naval bases. The sailors' unity and determination became a potent force, challenging the established authority of the British Raj. The British government deployed troops and warships to quell the uprising, demonstrating their determination to maintain order. The mutiny lasted for several days, with intense confrontations between the mutineers and British forces. The events of the mutiny captured the attention of the entire nation, becoming a symbol of resistance against colonial rule. Section 4. Leading the charge, the heroes of the uprising. Key figures emerged as leaders during the Arin Mutiny, guiding and inspiring the sailors. MS Khan coordinated the mutiny across different naval bases. Leading Signalman Madan Singh disseminated information and coordinated actions. Numerous other sailors played crucial roles in the mutiny. Their collective action demonstrated the power of unity and determination. Section 5. Responses and repercussions. Impact on the independence movement. The Rayan Mutiny elicited diverse responses from various groups within India and from the British government. The Indian National Congress, while sympathetic to the sailors' grievances, was wary of endorsing a violent uprising. Mahatma Gandhi, advocating for non-violent resistance, expressed concerns about the methods employed by the mutineers. The Muslim League, focused on its goal of a separate Muslim state, viewed the mutiny with suspicion. The British government, alarmed by the scale and intensity of the mutiny, responded with a combination of force and conciliatory measures. They deployed troops and warships to quell the uprising, demonstrating their determination to maintain control. The RIN mutiny, although ultimately suppressed, had a profound impact on the Indian independence movement. It demonstrated the growing discontent within the Indian armed forces, a crucial pillar of British power. Section 6. Remembering the Forgotten, a Legacy of Courage. The Rayan Mutiny of 1946 holds a significant place in India's history. It represents resistance against colonial rule, highlighting ordinary individuals challenging the British Empire. The mutiny fueled the momentum for independence. It serves as a reminder to honor lesser-known figures shaping the nation's destiny.